No, answer my question first. Why does Naruto beat Goku?
Excuse me, I will be the one asking the questions because this
Damn.
question
No, no,
Damn.
no.
it is
That's not how a
critical.
debate works.
I would
That's not
Okay,
not
how a
hold
debate
that
works.
personally.
That's
Oh,
If
now
crazy.
you
what?
okay,
below him, not.
Get him,
Nah.
Ichi. Slam him, slam him.
okay, okay.
Damn,
Here, right?
Carter.
I'll
Well,
I'll say my argument, right? I'll say my argument, right? So, Ichi, are you aware of the transcendental argument?
Oh my god.
Wait. You're starting this
answer
wrong.
his
You have to give
question
an
first.
opening statement. You can't
Yes.
just like start randomly saying something. You really need an opening statement, or like you need like
Mm,
a basis of your
okay,
foundation.
sure. So I'll take the negation of your premise of like your position, which is that Goku beat Naruto. I'll take the negation of it.
Why are you presupposing my position?
Because like, okay, what is your position though? That's like a better question.
Right, you don't even know what you're saying.
What is my position?
Yes.
I'll take the position that Goku beats Naruto in any one category of that Goku has, like any
I'll take
characteristic.
the negation of that. So I'll start
Okay,
out right.
negation.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so wait. The fact that you said you take the negation to my stance is that means that the negation to my stance, I said that Goku would be superior in any one category. Can you prove that Naruto is a Saiyan? Because if not, then you wouldn't be superior in any one in
Not
like any.
necessarily. I
What?
don't
What do you
think
mean not
being in like a specific race would mean like some sort of like superiority. And even then, can I just like say my argument instead of we just going into like a complete like irrelevant point?
Nah, this is an irrelevant point because it's discussing like the negation to
Yes,
I mean your premise is
yes.
discussing that. It
I
wouldn't be
already
actually
yes.
irrelevant
I already
because it's
say that
the
I'll be taking the
foundation of what you're gonna
negation.
use within the debate.
Yes, I
Yeah,
am
it's the
aware of that.
negation. We still have to go over what the negation is. You can
Okay,
say
W,
it's the negation,
negation.
which
W.
would be the
The
opposing premise,
negation
but we
will
have
be
still have
that.
to go.
Yes, it's
Hmm?
the opposing statement. My negation will
Yeah,
be
it's the
that
opposing statement, but that
Goku.
doesn't stop me from going over what the opposing statement would be. It would just be the
Get on
opposite of
this
my
shit.
statement.
Yes,
Get on
wait.
this shit.
It's already like self-evident, be like what I said, right? So I'll be
Why
okay.
would it
Excuse
be
me, right?
self-evident?
Excuse me. So I'll be taking the position of like the negation of your position, which is that Goku does not what was your premise again? Let me like reword it so that I don't
Goku
strawman
is
you.
above Naruto in any one category.
All right, I'll be taking the
W.
negation
That's not, and
that
in
Goku
negation,
doesn't
and the
like.
negation would be
Excuse me,
Goku is not.
oh yeah, sure. Goku is not. Yeah, that thing. So,
Yeah, that would be the
I'll
negation, right? Okay, so you'd have to.
yes.
Okay, so first off, right? Can you quantify like Naruto being a Saiyan? Because if not, you wouldn't be above in any one category. And the race argument you brought up, right? We literally see for consistency within Dragon Ball, the Saiyans just have better physicals than humans. While Naruto
Right.
himself would not be a Saiyan, so I would be above and superior in one category.
All
Therefore,
right. I
your premise
think.
would fall apart.
Wait. Excuse me. Right. I think that this like
Hmm.
doesn't have anything to do with like what I was saying, like the transcendental argument. Right. Can you please just let me say the argument, and then we can go
Because
on
the
that
argument
point.
doesn't apply here anymore.
It does. It does. The foundational.
Why?
Okay. I'll say again. What does it apply? The foundation. Okay. The transcendental
Get on this shit.
argument basically attach your foundation and your premise. So my first question will be that do you have a foundation for your argument?
You realize that we gave the foundation at the start. The foundation was that, well, my original opening statement was that Goku is above Naruto in any one category,
That's
right?
not a
And then you said,
foundation. That's
no,
not
no,
a
that's the opening.
foundation.
No, wait, that's the opening
Yes.
statement. The opening statement would be like a foundation or like
No, no, no,
the
no.
basis of your beginning argument.
An opening statement will be a
Hmm.
premise or a position
Yeah, the
of a
premise. You know what the
statement.
premise
A
is?
foundation. No, no. No. A premise is an
Hmm.
what the fuck? A premise is an opening statement. What?
Do you know what you're talking about?
Yes, I know. A premise is a previous, yeah, basically like a base and argument, right? And then a foundation will be separate of that. That's
Why
what
would a
like
foundation be separate of that?
I mean because that's what like the
Get
philosophical
on this shit. Get on
foundationalism
this.
is. They are
The
separate, and then they're
foundationalism.
like,
Yeah, I'd like
excuse
to
me,
define that.
Okay. Foundation.
Both.
Yes.
Basically, the premise is the backbone of your entire argument. It's what you build your whole argument around.
Yeah. Sure. I can agree to that, right? But I'm saying it doesn't really like fit the criteria of the foundation of a foundation, right? So then, please, like, stop trying to like,
Yeah, but
yeah,
you,
bro.
wait. Define what foundationalism is, though.
A
You're like bringing up all these
foundationalism.
terms. I don't
Sure.
think you know
Sure.
them. Yeah,
Sure.
I don't think you know like these terms, to be honest.
I do. Okay. Sure. I'll do. Here it is. Blah 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 blah.
Niggas just getting slapped up right now.
Like you can just like Google it, but then like yeah, I'll just go to scans real quick. Go to scans real quick,
Yeah,
and
I'm
then
in scans.
yeah, and then I'll just like
Foundationalism by
explain.
branch stock.
Yeah,
Niggas getting slapped
Debate the
up.
basics of
where is it?
philosophy. Theory and epistemology. Beliefs can be justified based on a basic or foundational
Yes.
beliefs.
So
Wait.
yes, yes.
I have a question. Why does this apply to like a fictional debate, nigga? What's going on?
Like because if you don't have a foundation, right, I can just ad hoc your position and say that my position is true without a foundation. Do you know what a ad hoc is?
You know what? No, I never heard
Okay,
of an ad
Google
hoc.
it.
But I will. Wait.
All right, Google
So
it.
first off, the problem here is that I already like substantiated what the foundation would be. That Goku would. Okay, so my argument, my opening statement would be, Goku is above in any one category. Foundation or like the justify for that belief would just be, oh yeah, he's a Saiyan, so he would be above Naruto. I already
No. Oh
quantified
my.
Saiyans are
No.
inherently above humans,
That would
and you
be
haven't
that.
quantified why
Excuse
Naruto
me.
is a
Excuse
Saiyan.
me. Excuse me. That would be an
Excuse
argument.
me. Excuse
Excuse
me.
me.
Yeah, yeah,
Excuse
yeah.
me.
Stop. If you're not part of the
So
debate, don't stop. Do not speak.
For
yeah,
real.
thank you. Right.
Speaking.
So I think I already say this right. Excuse me. So what you're saying is just a part of your argument. It's completely separate of what an foundation is, right? Because like your argument can be arbitrary, right? Like for saying Goku beat up Naruto because he's just like cooler, and then if the opponent doesn't refute that, your conclusion will just be satisfied, therefore creating a good conclusion. While a foundation on the other side of the spectrum, right, cannot be like arbitrary because then right, because it cannot be
Yeah,
arbitrary.
arbitrary.
Oh my god, yes, arbitrarily, my bad, right. um Foundation cannot be arbitrary because all proposition require a justified knowledgeable belief. I would ask you
Mhm.
for your foundation in belief rather than reasoning, because reasoning can be insufficient. But if you don't have a foundation, then I can just like ad hoc and say like God exists without any clear reasoning to the claim itself.
Hold up. Let me type something in scans, right?
Yeah, sure, type
Mm,
it out.
Bro.
mm.
Like this is basically like the transcendental argument, and you're just being like no understanding it, like the difference between like
It's
foundation and
saying.
like argument. I can like send the whole things for you, like the foundation, like
So guys, how is everyone today?
I'm doing
good,
good.
bro.
Q.
Yeah, I was doing good
Uh,
until I realized that Shisuke is gold and Ichi still isn't platinum. That's an L.
Yeah, why is my boy
bro,
not
I don't
back?
even have a rank. I took my rank away.
Yeah, because you weren't getting platinum. I remember
These
everything
niggas are
about
annoying.
platinum. They just took it away.
Hold
Yeah,
up.
Ichi was like he used to
Also,
get
like,
platinum, but then everyone took it away. What
Yo,
the what
yo,
is this
Boffy.
transcendental argument?
Yes.
Why are you debating Ichi, by the way?
Five,
Just
five.
curious.
Nah, I'm just like trying to be like a better debater. I don't really care if I lost anyway. Like it's cool.
Hold up.
I mean,
Goku.
Buffy,
Mm.
if you want to
Ichi, I'm
believe
fighting
it,
Tamaki today, bro.
I
So
just advise you to work on your adaptability. Don't just take in everything like the foundations. No, there's no point. Because I don't think either of you remember what happened before you got into this tangent. So if you
This
don't
isn't a
win,
tangent. Like
This is a tangent, nigga.
Boffy,
this.
if you
Yes.
win this, where will you go? What will you do when
If
you
I
win?
win this, I'll just
Yeah.
ad hoc and say that
What is an
my
ad hoc?
position is true. Like what?
If he
I
wins
already
this,
said it
I don't know.
previously.
Shut
Well,
up.
I don't
I
think
actually wasn't listening to what
Ichi
happened.
isn't drawing though. So.
Yes. What did you say, Hermes?
Wait, hold up. I have a question though. Shizuki, who did you beat to get gold?
He beat Shankstar.
No,
Oh,
Carter.
a
Carter,
Narlock.
like
Oh, a Narlock beat Shankstar and Suzuki beat a
Carter.
Narlock.
So like, what I was gonna do is I was gonna just beat up Star, then beat up Tomato, and then just beat up like an R, and then I guess that give me gold. But I
And
decided to go
Nyalog
with an
beat
R.
Shangstad.
Yeah, Narlock beat Shankstar.
Wait,
Like,
Hermes. Hermes.
Is
Wait,
Shangstad
Carter,
Hermes.
getting
Carter,
gold
listen.
with
Like,
me?
people had to say it was a troll, but then like
Yeah,
Star
I think
himself
Shankstar actually let him
has
win.
no, because no, Star addressed the fact too. He actually addressed that.
So
That's
is the
why.
debate over?
That's why he kind of gets offended.
Also,
Like
No, like
he
Ichi
actually
is like
got
right.
offended when
Excuse
Midtop
me.
talked about
Ichi,
it.
can you hear me? Ichi.
I was wondering because
If you,
everybody's having their own
yeah,
conversation during a debate.
Nah, Ichi's
No,
like
no, because
typing
Ichi's gone.
something. I don't know if it's relevant or not. I don't know.
all right,
He's not.
Ichi.
He's not
This
here
is
right
What's the
now.
a fucking
topic?
syllogism. This
It's
fucking.
me.
It's Goku versus
Oh,
Naruto.
no, Goku one shot is horrible. It's not fair.
Yo, Ichi,
Exactly.
do not type out a syllogism, please.
And who's
Wait,
Why?
debating who?
I'm debating
Oh, I'm going against like a
Ichi.
philosophy goon for some reason, so I have to turn into a philosophy nigga, unfortunately.
I mean,
Who?
Yeah,
really
All right.
nothing.
Anyway, like
Boffy or whatever.
Hermes, Hermes,
Yo,
Hermes.
yo.
Do you think? Yes. What?
Yo,
Yeah. Do you think I have like improved? Like, bro, like I'm just
you
like
definitely have improved.
Yo, Boffy, what you doing, bro?
No,
Yo,
Bofi.
thanks,
To be
bro.
honest, I think you declined. I'm not even gonna cap. You like
I might like reword this like transcendental argument. So goaded.
you just reworded the whole.
Anyways, so I
I
typed this
told
out,
you to
right?
address
So
this.
I already proved all the stances within this, so you already lost the debate, by the way, because you are your
All
premise
Yeah.
and
right. Excuse me. So I don't think why you're going back to the first thing we were arguing when we are on exactly this transcendental argument. So are you going to backtrack
I
if you're
never
going?
actually went on
Excuse
to a
me.
transcendental
Excuse me.
argument.
Excuse me.
Mhm.
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
let's take one at
So
a
if
time.
you're going to backtrack, I'll just
I'm
take
not
your
backtracking.
concession. Excuse me. And if you're
Backtracking
going,
isn't a confession, by the way.
Yo, Ichi.
Boffy,
excuse me.
Boffy, Boffy, Boffy. He did
Yes.
not
Yes.
backtrack.
No.
No. Just let him finish speaking, and then
I'm
Ichi can say.
saying that this like Goku is above in any one category, right? Was a previous point which we discussed it, right? And then I
That
said
wasn't
that
a
like,
previous point.
excuse me, it is, excuse me. And then I bring this transcendental argument, and then now he's going back to the previous point, which is that Goku is a science and Naruto isn't. So because
He
of this,
never
right?
moved on
I'll just
from that.
no, we did. We were going to the
No, we
transcendental
didn't.
argument. We did.
We didn't
Yo,
actually
Boffy,
move on from that.
No, no,
I literally said like earlier within the debate, the transcendental argument doesn't matter because your premise had already fallen apart. Because the fact that you
no,
made a negation to my premise would make your own premise fall apart. I literally brought that up way earlier, but you
no.
kept going on
Okay,
about your transcendental argument and didn't actually
okay.
address my argument. You
What did you
yourself
say?
made your own
What did you
premise fall
say?
apart.
Okay, what did you say, right? Because I'm like really don't like remember anything of you like defeating like my argument or anything.
That's
Like
because
please
you
repeat
weren't
it.
paying attention. I obviously made my opening statement
All
or
right,
my premise
all right.
was that.
Just all
Wait,
right.
wait,
Just
let me
repeat it.
finish, nigga. Anyway, let me finish, nigga. As I was saying, my opening statement would be that Goku is above Naruto in any one category, right? Then I substantiated that by saying that Goku is a Saiyan. Saiyans are above humans. I brought up a consistency that you never addressed because you were too busy talking about your transcendental argument, so it went through,
No,
right?
no.
You made
I
the
bring
negation to my argument, and I
no.
already showed the consistency, which would make
Yeah.
your premise fall apart. Therefore, you lost
Excuse me.
because
Excuse
you
me.
weren't actually paying attention.
All right, excuse me. So I'll be speaking right now, right? So on the debate, right, I bring up this transcendental argument first and explain its and explain why is it relevant to the point. And I specifically say that if you don't have a foundation, I'll just ad hoc it, and instead you'll just and then instead you just say that like, oh well, this doesn't really matter because we already have like an opening statement and go with like saying it's above human. So I'll just say that I even then, right? I still have problem with this logicism, but we still
Oh my
don't
god.
finish with our
I forgot
transcendental
this way.
argument yet. Like literally, we can check the recording, right? I bring up the transcendental argument first and explain
What recording?
and explain the
Dog,
relevancy
all I'm
of
gonna
it.
say is that if you think you won this, we can go on to conclusions.
All right, sure.
Okay, sure. Okay, I'll start first. This
Wait,
nigga, entire time.
I want to
Mm,
start first, please. Can I start first?
yeah, sure,
Can I start first? Is that fine?
sure, you can.
All right. So I think within a justified, knowledgeable belief that I win this debate because first I bring up the transcendental argument and prove its own relevancy. And then instead of like actually attacking it, he goes on into this like weird different point, which is that like a Goku is like a Saiyans and Saiyans are above human. Therefore, Goku is above like Naruto, which is a human, right? And I specifically say that this point was a like new brought up point, and that the transcendental argument like dialected was still not finished. So yeah, I definitely think I won this point.
Wait, who's
And
the
even if
judge?
I lose, it's like melted.
Wait.
Oh no. That's raps.
Anyways, okay. So I'll say my conclusion. So first off, we gave our opening statements, told him the premise, right? My premise was that Goku is above Naruto in any one category, so he wins, right? He said his would be the negation to that. I said that his being the negation would obviously mean his breaks apart because Naruto isn't a Saiyan, right? I said the Saiyans would be above humans, Naruto would be a human. Therefore, his premise wouldn't hold up; it would fall apart. He kept bringing up this weird transcendent argument. Doesn't matter. It didn't really matter much because his premise had already broken by that point. He tried to say I was backtracking or whatever, but we never moved on from that point. So I was trying to keep him onto the current point about the his premise to keep it from falling apart, but I don't know. Apparently he just didn't want to actually address my point and kept going on to this weird tangent. That didn't even matter. I think I obviously won this point. This nigga is, I don't know.
He's gold, sir?
Melted. You can
Alright,
give your
y'all good?
judgment. Yes. I
Alright,
probably
I am giving this point to Ichi.
We can
Hands
debate on
down.
judgment, Melted. Why do you think Ichi won?
You're a Spurg.
No, because
and
Boffy
British.
actually won that. Boffy actually, you're hoeing him.
I'm not really.
Didn't you just join?
I'm
What are
going.
you talking about?
I'm going off
I
conclusions.
got
That's enough.
going.
That's enough.
No, you're
Conclusions are
retarded.
enough.
You're retarded. You're
No,
retarded.
okay.
I'm going off of the simple fact that Ichi did bring up that Goku was a Saiyan and Naruto was a human, which would make Boffy's original negation to his premise basically null and void. And he moved on to the transcendental argument after Ichi made his, basically moving on from the point. So yeah, Ichi's won this.
Okay, so is the debate over?
Right. All right.
Is the debate okay, I'm gonna watch this, and if Melted